The world is literally a stage with constant theatre going on, and the actors in the play are, to make a long story short, Freemasons. Whether you want to believe it or call this a conspiracy, this is the reality that you're living in. There's deep insight you can gain by understanding their symbols, which initiated people can recognise in everyday life, that tell you about how the modern world has been designed. We'll cover a couple key topics here around it, which are important to know in the age of bullshit and social media, and go in depth in future. So singularity is God, unity, while the devil is the illusion of separation from that singularity, which manifests itself as base consciousness. This is a way of thinking in which you see everything as divided, black and white, rather than interconnected, hence why everything in the mainstream is designed to turn everyday people against each other and present a narrative of this is correct, this is false, leading people to be fed entire belief systems. Masons use the black and white chessboard to represent this, as well as other themes of duality, and in their first tracing board they show the initiate getting off the black and white floor to go onto the ladder, leading to the middle pillar of enlightenment. So the chessboard is duality and the lowest level of consciousness that you can have. They mock everyday people through this symbolism, which is why police, slaves of the state who, for example, enforce censorship laws, have their head wrapped in it, symbolizing how their consciousness is owned by them, and on the lowest level. You'll also see it in endless music videos and put in film, TV, everywhere as basic homage, as well as the 2 or 3 pillars. All the music which is pushed the most is about sex, drugs and violence, to put the spotlight on base consciousness, because they don't want you knowing the truth of how powerful your mind really is, so they keep it in the animal state of sex, consumption and greed. This goes for everything else: food, education, the news, etc. It's also why everything in the West is made to glorify the ego, with the obsession around money, cars and overcoming your fellow human beings. People are stuck in a state of mind without knowing it, hence why they dismiss those who speak about truth around things like this, and even get angry when their realities are questions. The world will fully explain itself to you through symbolism, and you need to know how to think symbolically, not literally, to understand it. When you think about this metaphor for base thinking, you can overcome it, as well as seeing it literally everywhere in your everyday life.